In my business consulting and healthcare consulting, and even in my magic consulting for working on people's magic shows, a very common issue that humans have that is difficult to solve, but is a major problem, is the question I have to ask: are you treating people as people? What does that mean? In the business world, what I see all the time is I will interview people in leadership positions, and then I'll interview the people that they manage, like a vice president then manages a manager, and then the manager I'll interview, and then I'll interview an employee. And what I find is the vice president, when I say, "What do you wish your managers would do?" And the answer is almost universally, I wish that my managers would just do the job they were paid to do and not complain and not try and wiggle out of things and not cause trouble and disruption. And what do you wish your leaders would do? And they would say, "Oh, I wish my leaders would treat me like an individual, would understand what I bring to the table, would understand that I see things that they don't see." Then I go to the managers and I say, "What do you wish your vice presidents would do?" "Oh, I wish they would treat me like people and see me as an individual and recognize who I am." "And what do you wish the employees would do?" "I wish they would just do the job they were paid to do." And so there's this constant difference between how I wish I was treated versus what I wish the people under me would do. And this comes down to an issue of, are you seeing the people as individuals? Are you treating them as individual people? The same is true in a lot of magic shows that I see and mentalism shows that I see, where I see audience members being treated as props, and they're not recognized for their names or their jobs or their honest reactions. We're just fishing for something we can make a joke about, or here, hold this, or here, cut that, and not treating the person as a person. This happens even more so on Zoom shows, where we don't take a moment to recognize the individual and speak to them as a person. And so very often, if I had to say the number one problem I encounter and try to fix first off in just about every place that I consult is, are you treating people like people? And there are lots of ways to go about doing that in how we acknowledge them, how we assure them, how we reward them, how we celebrate them, what we celebrate, how we communicate with each other. There's a lot of pieces within that I then work with people on, but that's the core problem. Okay, just a lesson on treating people like people.